Two. From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Running room at the 50. Look out. Oh, look at that. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Gets around him, fights through at the 5, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 74 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now a give running right, Nwangu. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
To start the drive, and not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did, and they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's sharp. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On first down, it's Sharp. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield,
and this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Carolina.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Kenny no. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown. They'll run on first down. Sharp, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Stay with me.
On first down, it's Sharp, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sharp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jalen Phillips able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Watch 10, watch 10. Come on, watch 10, watch 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Mayfield. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The throw over the middle taken in. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Mayfield with it once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing, Mayfield. Touchdown, Panthers. KJ Hamler. They'll run on first down. Sharp. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw him coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sharp. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Oh, able to avoid him, and he works free. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
We got this.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Handoff right side, Nwangu. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. Room here to run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Kene Nwangu. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action. Mayfield trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. 20. So this is from this offensive. On 1st down, Sharp, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Back to throw here. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the...
Check 26, check 26.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Muscles him off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 120 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
On second down, here's Nwangu. Fights loose. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Now Mayfield.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And their lead will swell up to 28.
So tack on 3 more, though this.
They'll run on first down. Sharp. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. He'll drop to throw. It's caught. Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last one.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Sharp. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Back now here in Santa Clara. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They're going to look to throw.
This is Chenault on the receiving end.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Jalen Phillips picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 158 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Mayfield off the play fake. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This... They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
ETN once more.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
How's that, bro?
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
We play to win.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try the left side with ETN.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
67 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
So it's
they'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
picked off by J.C. Horn.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And they will take a knee here.